Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Phillips on the tackle.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by the
that throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Penny, a 1st down carry. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 38 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, then you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. A tale of two extremes. on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Yeah, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice throws.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Marquise Blair on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up second and
they go play action. Mayfield rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Mayfield sacked.
These two teams all tied after one.
End of the first quarter with the score tied 7-7.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Mayfield looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First down, Seattle.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Rolling to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Penny. And they'll get this down to the 10.
John Penny, the ball carrier.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Rashad Penny.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up
on the run. It's Penny. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught at the 3.
Wilson.
It'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
No gain on the play.
So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now, they're not close to the 1st down.
Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Seattle.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Showing some grits and some guts going for it. Their 4th and goal, pounding it in.
And being rewarded for that confidence in the team, huh? The coach saying, let's go ahead and get this. And how about the guys up front firing out, finding a little bit of a crack for them to get through? Touchdown. I love it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's good.
33 yards that time. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Mayfield going to take it on a sneak. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw it this time. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
Austin Seibert to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Wilson will throw again. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
Is good.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Austin Seibert to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. This is Penny. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Penny. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
And the Seahawks.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Now Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense touchdown.
I think we all know that turnovers have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the third quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick six, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Here's Penny on the counter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
With the give to
the battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield on play action. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Play fake. Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now there's the timeout. Signaled for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. Here comes an important one now for Austin Seibert. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete.
Seahawks 24, Browns 21.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog.